Hello guys, hope you guys are doing good as always. Here back with another video. I figured that after talking about the way they scheme that's disconnecting you from the universe, from Mother Nature, by disconnecting you from the top, from the pineal gland, blocking your pineal gland. I figured I told you all about that, but I didn't give you the solution uh, to unblocking the pineal. Yeah, because the pineal is everything. The pineal is like the seat of intelligence. It's what connects you to the universe's intelligence. So if you're disconnected to the universe's intelligence, that means you lack information, and thereby anything that lacks information lives in ignorance. Okay, because ignorance is lack of information. So that's why the pineal gland is important in your life, for it to be fully functional, for you to have optimal health. Yeah? Because the pineal gland is what is responsible for the production of these hormones called serotonin and melatonin. Um, Melatonin is what regulates your sleep and wake cycle, what we usually call the circadian rhythm, right? This circadian rhythm is like your biological clock. Yeah, it's what makes you in alignment with Mother Nature. So when you off the circadian rhythm, that means you're out of alignment with Mother Nature or the universe. So if you're out of alignment with Mother Nature or the universe, that means you won't be able to access information from the universe. Yeah, it's like you're out of a classroom. You won't be able to access what the teacher is teaching the class or whatever. Hope you're getting the drift, right? That's the reason why they decided on blocking the pineal gland first. That's the thing. That's the first step they did. So what's the method they used to block your pineal gland? The method they used to block your pineal gland is by introducing you guys to cooked food. Yeah, cooked food was not a thing of the past. It's something that is just modern. You know, in the past, olden days, people used not to cook food. People used to eat from nature, directly from nature. And you can even see this with all the other animals and anything that is in nature. Anything that is in nature and is connected, it feeds directly from nature. No other species cooks its food apart from mankind. And we think we are so smart, smarter than all the other creatures in the universe. Yeah, but in real sense, we are not. The universe takes care of itself. The universe is intelligent in itself. Yeah, it knows how to take care of itself. But man has decided to have their own own intelligence. Hmm? Yeah. So it's like we put ourselves on the side there and think we are the most intelligent species in the whole universe. Yet, each and every civilization comes and, they always rely on science. Science is what has brought us to this quagmire that we are in, because science doesn't want to work with spirituality. Doesn't want to believe in the existence of an intelligence out there that created us. No, and this is why we are stuck. We are stuck, and that's why people are still dying out here, and diseases are still, people are still suffering from diseases and all that, because science wants us to move away from God and do things in our own way, without God. And you can see it's failed. It's failed because look at the medicine that people are using. It's just chemicals, and they're not even effective. Yeah. So right now is when people are waking up to spirituality and bringing back God into the picture. And this is helping because God, nature, universe is everything. It's where all our solution is. So I'll go back to the pineal gland. How to decalcify the pineal gland. There's only one. It's only one size that fits all things. Your blood has to be clean. So you have to detox, clean your blood. That's the only way you can decalcify your pineal gland, because your pineal gland has access to your bloodstream. Blood flows into the pineal too. And all the toxins, the things that you eat, that go through, because anything that you eat ends up being getting into the blood. So if you eat a lot of toxins, those chemicals, those chemicals you put on your skin, you eat, you whatever, oils and everything, all that trash that you put in your mouth, it ends up back in the bloodstream, and that's what makes your pineal blockage or calcified. In other words, so to decalcify it, your blood has to be clean and pure. Secondly, water. The water that you're drinking is fluoridated. So people have to start drinking clean water, getting access to clean water, not this government provided water. All the government provided water is contaminated. They put in the chemicals, they lie to you, the fluorine, the chlorine is to clean the water, I don't know. It's BS. If you want to clean your pineal, stop using that water, that tap water, or even that bottled water that they lie to you is pure, you don't know if distilled from where. Those are all fake. Get water directly from the streams, from any hot water spring, from the lake, any fresh water source. That is the only water that is supposed to go inside of you. The rest of the water, contaminated. Another thing that calcifies the pineal is toothpaste. You need to stop using toothpaste. Stop using the toothpaste that they lie to you, the advertisements on the TV. Toothpaste makes your teeth whiter and brighter. Damn, sometimes nowadays I usually just laugh at myself. The things that we used to believe, the nonsense that we've been believing all this time, that toothpaste makes your teeth white and bright, and then they put for you some dirty teeth there, and then the guy brushes the teeth with the toothpaste and the teeth is white. They even put that custard thing, the glittering thing there. You think that it works. It doesn't. They're poisoning you. Yeah, that's the main way of making your pineal calcified. So stop using that toothpaste. Start using other methods to brush your teeth. I can't even remember the last time I used toothpaste. Nowadays I use sodium bicarb. Yeah? Use sodium bicarbonate. Sodium bicarbonate will clean your teeth so nicely without any negative effect. So that is what I would prescribe you guys to use instead of your normal toothpaste. Alternatively, you can use the sticks that the old people used to use. What do we call them? Miswak. Use miswak. That will brush your teeth nicely without harming you. Yeah? Okay, so those two things, they are the major ones they use to block your teeth. Water and the toothpaste. And another thing is the things that you people apply on your skin. I don't know why people think like the skin is separate from you. The skin is not separate from your body. So why should you apply something that you can't eat to your skin? Hmm? If you can't eat it, why apply it to your body? Why apply it to your skin? These oils that women use, and some men also nowadays use this many oils they put on the shelves on the stores. Different types, different kinds. You guys just fall for them because of the nice smell. The smell is the catch, but you don't know what the contents are. All those contents, whatever that is in that oil or that, what do you call it, perfume or whatever that you're applying on your skin or on your hair, chemicals, pure chemicals, and those are it's just chemicals and toxins. Those are the ones that go and contaminate your blood, and the blood goes to all whatever. The blood is what supplies communication to your whole body, and food and nutrients and all that. So if your blood is contaminated, definitely you won't be in good health. Yeah? So the number one thing, people now need to start being aware. When you go to that, I'll do a video about stuff in the supermarket, and I'll do also a separate video on cooking food, why it's number one in affecting us. So, what's the solution to decalcifying your pineal gland? The best solution that fits everyone, everyone has to do is only one. You have to detox and cleanse your body. Yeah, when you clean your terrain, that is how you're going to decalcify your pineal gland. Let nobody lie to you that there's a pill or go and drink this and that to decalcify your pineal gland. They'll be lying to you. Why? Let me give you the reason why. Because the pineal gland cleanliness has to be commensurate with your blood cleanliness. Yeah. So if your blood is super clean, the pineal gland obviously is going to be decalcified and unblocked. Why? Because blood runs, I've just explained to you that the blood runs through your pineal gland. So if it has toxins and all that, it will still go and block your pineal gland. And then so don't buy into anyone's bullshit of telling you go and buy such and such a pill or whatever. It's going to decalcify your pineal. Go drink, I don't know, vinegar or what. It's going to do because I've tried all that shit. Don't work, man. The solution is not something. You know, people are used to microwave solutions. The solution to this is not a microwave solution that you just put in there and press a button and that thing is heated and you take it out. Nope. It is a long-term thing. Because why? It's taken time for your pineal gland to calcify. It's not something that happened overnight. Yeah. So, and the best things to use is fruits. Fruits are very good for detoxing and cleansing. Fruits and herbs. So that should be aware of. Okay. I used to eat papaya daily for almost a whole year. I think for more than a whole year, not for almost a whole year, more than a whole year. Detoxing daily, almost daily. If you skip a day, if maybe I skip a day, the following day I do it. Yeah? But I used to do it continuously. Reason for this is you have parasites already in your body because of the diet that you are used to. You are used to the diet that was inflaming, and it made your body have parasites in it. So your body got infested with the parasites, and the parasites control your body, your thoughts, your emotions, your everything. Yeah. So at times you'll find yourself, maybe you want to switch and start eating the clean foods that people are saying out there, the vegetarian diet. Yeah, because the vegetarian diet is the way to go. So you cannot switch to that vegetarian diet just like that. You have to cleanse yourself, because you'll try to eat those new foods, but then your body will be rejecting it. You're saying you're sick or something, but it's not you who's rejecting. It's the parasites that are inside you that are controlling you. They're the ones that are telling your body, hey, that food is not good for us. What are you bringing us, man, today? We're expecting you to bring us some fried meat. And you're here bringing us pineapples and oranges. What the heck? Hmm? Or you're bringing us herbs in here. Huh? You brought cloves in here and all sorts of herbs. You didn't expect that, man. So stop using that. That's how they talk to your body. Huh? Then you think, oh, my body is rejecting this thing. Even a small baby, the mothers usually have to wean them from the breast milk. Huh? It doesn't just happen overnight. It happens over time. You train, you teach them, and then they get used to it. That's what you do to yourself. You apply that on yourself too. Yeah. So detox and cleansing a must. You can't avoid that. I know that is not something that you're gonna do for 2-3 months and hey, you okay? No, but it also depends on how how hard your pineal is calcified. Yeah? For how long you've been using those foods that you've been eating, making you terrible. So after detoxing, now you can start introducing yourself to the clean foods that you are supposed to eat initially. The raw greens, yeah, raw vegetables, raw fruits, raw nuts, raw seeds. That's how you're going to maintain the cleanliness and purity of your body. By raw vegetables doesn't mean just the greens, kales. I know us Kenyans usually think raw vegetables is just kale. Vegetables, go look at the description of vegetables. Vegetables include also pods, roots, seeds, any edible part of plant. Yeah? So don't just scale it down to to kales and cabbages and kundes that people are used to, and I think that is the only vegetables that we have out here in the spinach. Yeah? Any edible part of the plant is very referred to as vegetable, okay? Yeah, so people should also know that. Thank you. Otherwise, see you guys. I'll see you on the next one.